Coral Patton. Morning, Coral.
Good morning.
Who's this gentleman with you?
My son, Randy.
Hi, young man.
Hi.
How old are you?
9.
9? Mm-hmm. You want to come up here and help me out with this case? Come on, come on, come on.
Go.
Now, you're here in court this morning with your mom, right?
Yes.
If you could be anywhere else in the world except here right now, where would you like to be?
School.
In school? Well, he's a good boy.
Yes, he is.
Okay. Well, you could have a great future in life, study. The secret to success is education, right?
Yes.
And you definitely going to go to college, I hope, right?
Yes.
Now, I'm going to ask you to give me a hand with this case, okay?
Okay.
Now, do you mind being a judge for a couple of minutes? Okay, now,
Yeah.
in being a judge, you're going to, in your mind, think that this is someone else and not your mother. So you're going to make an honest and fair decision, all right? Forgetting that it's your mother, just assume it's someone else, okay? All right, let's go. You are charged with parking in a tow zone on Benefit Street. Is there anything you want to tell us about this?
Honestly, I did not know that it was a no parking, but I totally understand now. And I went to pay the ticket, but unfortunately, before I put it in the mailbox, I lost it. So now I'm getting charged a penalty fee, and I don't really have the money to pay the penalty fee.
All right, the original ticket was $100, and your mom lost the ticket, so she didn't pay it. But when you don't pay it, after 28 days, the ticket goes to $300, okay? Do you understand that? So you're the judge, what would you do?
I would lower it a little bit more.
Lower it, what amount would you lower it to?
Maybe 184.
Oh, that's great.
He'd lower it to $184. You are going to be loved by the city. You're not going to be too popular with the people in court, but the city would love you with those charges. But that is really a fair and honest answer. He's an honest boy.
Yes, he's very honest.
And he's fair. He's attempting to be fair. Now, suppose we lower it a little bit more. And why don't we think of it in this way? That she was parked in an area where she wasn't supposed to park, okay? The highest fine for that is $100. That's the area where she was parked. There are other areas that parking is not allowed, and the fines are, listen to this, the fines are $30, $25, and $20. So would you consider, taking into consideration, amending this charge to one of those lower charges and charging her something differently?
Yes.
And how much would you charge her?
30.
30. Okay. Well, he's a remarkable young man.
Yes, he is.
He is.
Yes, I'm very proud of him.
Where's the gavel? Bang the gavel and say $30.
$30.
Okay. Very forceful, too. Okay, based on the assistance of counsel, the court will impose a fine of $30. Good
Okay,
luck to
thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Good luck.
Thank you.
In a touching courtroom moment, Judge Frank Caprio invites a 9-year-old boy to act as judge in his mother's parking ticket case. The young boy carefully decides the fine while learning about fairness and responsibility. His thoughtful decision impresses everyone and turns the hearing into a memorable lesson about justice.